Hi, I'm Nick from iBitt. Nice to meet you. I'd like to introduce my company and tell you a little bit about what we're doing here. We're in Santiago in Chile, and we've built a whole ecosystem and a platform which I'd like to tell you more about.
I came up all the way from Valdivia to Santiago with a problem, and I think I found a solution here. Downstairs, I walked in and I saw something I hadn't seen in quite a while, a Bitcoin ATM. I have some experience with those myself, but it's been a while, and man, was that nice, because here in Chile, as our members know, the banks can be a little awkward to deal with. So every month I get my movement capped in my Cuenta Root bank account. And that means I gotta, watch my spending and, have to be careful and stuff, which limits what I can do. So I've been up here looking for solutions, and I think this is definitely a good one that people can use when they come up and have similar problems. If you have cryptocurrency, you can just show up here. They have over-the-counter trading. They have the machine, whatever you prefer. You can set up an account with them, and this just gets around the whole bottleneck issue. So I was happy to find you guys, and you've been here for a while, right?
Yeah.
When did you show up and set up shop here?
I've been here about a year.
Okay.
So we launched iBitt in last October, so about 9 months ago. And we also launched a money transfer service, which is like a crypto remittance, in January this year. We have the ATMs, which we have in different locations around Santiago, and we're looking at new locations, so out of town. Wherever there's a good crypto community and people want to trade a lot, then we'll put an ATM there to service that market. But generally our main operations are here, and all our customers are welcome to come and visit us. As you said, they can trade with cash, they can send us bank transfer, they can pay by card if they've got credit card. We have the ATMs in different locations, or you can use our mobile app as well. So there's lots of different ways to interact with our services. We're fully secure. As you saw downstairs, we have all the security in place there, and people feel safe to come here. We're a real business. They can actually meet us, and we're not going anywhere. We're fully licensed and regulated in Chile and in Peru and other countries. We have a number of different bank accounts and different currencies that we accept, not just Chile pesos, but also US dollars and a range of other fiat accounts in different countries. So we provide a lot of options for people. And one of the main things that we've done differently to other exchanges here in Chile, you may know a couple of them, but they come to us for liquidity.
Yes.
And when we set this up, we started iBitt as a global exchange, not just a local one in the Chile market.
Wait. You mean you're not Chilean?
Right, no. I'm British, actually, as you may have guessed. I'm normally based in London, so I do travel back and forth from London to Chile. My co-founder, Chris, is based here full-time, and we have a whole team here. But I'm coming at this, I suppose, from the European angle, which is a little bit different. Some may say more advanced, really, than the LATAM market. And I'm bringing all that experience and the knowledge, I suppose, from that market down here to try to create something a bit different, quite unique. And that's why, for example, we signed a partnership agreement with Bittrex, which is one of the biggest exchanges in the world. And they're very compliant and very well respected in the US market. They've been around since the beginning, I think, of Bitcoin trading. And they're very friendly guys, and they're very professional. And they've given us, along with the other exchanges and the other liquidity providers that we partnered with, they give us access to the global market. So you're not just trading with another guy in Chile and you can only buy 5 Bitcoins because that's all that's available at the moment. But we can trade globally, and through iBitt, you can place that order and somebody in China or the US will pick it up. And it means we have very tight spreads and we have high liquidity, so you can buy or sell as much as you need.
So do you have clients then all around the world using your platform, the same one that I would be using here based in Chile?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic.
So we translate the site into various languages, and we have banking in different countries. So for example, in Peru, in Europe also in pounds and euros, in US dollars, but people are trading with us and transacting from all around the world. There are a few countries that we have restrictions on,
naturally,
as you can imagine. One being the US, funnily enough.
Oh, definitely.
But that's mainly for different reasons. The regulation there is even tighter. But actually, with our partnership with Bittrex, we have ways to work with the US market. But generally, we just focus on LATAM. That's our kind of core strength where we're strong.
Yeah. So did you spot the opportunity here from England and that's what attracted you, or did you come first, and how did that all work?
I met Chris a few years ago, actually, in the mining business.
Oh, of course.
So not Bitcoin mining,
right.
but metals mining.
Yes, what Chile is known for.
Right. I came down here to find El Dorado,
yes,
and a country full of gold and copper. And
I'm with you.
Yeah. And now everybody's mining Bitcoin, so it's kind of evolved a little bit. Cool. But Chile's a great place, as you know. It's like the Switzerland of South America, I call it. You know, people are making good money here. It's a very stable, very safe economy, and very strong. You know, a lot of growth, and a lot of interest in technology and fintech, particularly. Mm-hmm. So we've really had a warm welcome, actually, in the market.
Good.
There's not a huge amount of competition, so it means that it's a free space for us to grow rapidly. And that's what we're doing.
Excellent. Well, I'll definitely be back soon. If anyone's interested in checking this out, go to iBitt, that's iBitt.co.co. So iBitt.co. Mm-hmm. And they can sign up there. It's easy. I just did it myself. And yeah, if you're coming down for Fort Galt or any other reason to Chile, and you have cryptos, then it's a must. I mean, as you mentioned, there are other exchanges, but this is the only one where I can walk in and use a machine, and there's over-the-counter trading too, and yeah, so you have pretty much a solution to any problem that people like us coming down here might have.
Yeah, just to recap some of the services, as you said, OTC, the ATMs. We have also over 100 cryptocurrency pairs.
Right.
So against fiat and crypto to crypto. We also have an app, like a mobile app, where you can trade, and we offer money transfer. So particularly we're strong from Chile to Venezuela. That's a key route. But we do transfer money from country A to country B in a lot of cases for different clients, maybe for high value transactions where they have a particular need. They'll come to us and we find a solution. So we're not just a crypto exchange, shall we say?
Right. Yeah.
We're a financial service provider. We're fully regulated, as I say, so that gives us flexibility. We can do lots of exotic, interesting stuff.
Yeah, and you have a nice building. This used to be a bank, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, Santago were here before us.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a nice setup. You have offices here. People that if you have a specific interesting problem that might require some creativity, you can actually talk to a human, and they'll work with you to figure something out. So it was good to meet you today.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to coming and visiting your property and seeing what you guys are building down there. It sounds great.